let us continue playing Dawn of War 2 as we march towards the end game. And also we march towards potential death, destruction, and burnination as we deal with...
Commander, it seems
Darn it, what's his name?
have not been driven off after all. The
It's
Zealots
Kane,
have
but
summoned
I forget he's got a formal name, which I can't seem to remember off the top of my head. It's been so long since I've looked at any Elder stuff.
Destroying everything in their path. If the Avatar remains loose, Typhon will soon be nothing but a charred cinder. This will be one of the deadliest opponents you ever face, Commander. But we cannot allow Typhon to be reduced to ash. Destroy the Avatar.
We have our mission. And at the moment, I'm just looking to see what I can do to help us out with that. It is weak to plasma weaponry, but the upgrade going to the missile launcher might make it... reloads less frequently. No, I honestly... I prefer to keep Vulcan's Wrath for the moment. It is a good weapon. This isn't a bad weapon, being said, but we're going to keep with the good weapons we got at the moment here. The good thing is we're also hitting our level limits, so this is as good as we can get a lot of our guys now. He gave him at least the ability to plasma gun and shoot. Have heavy flamer and... yeah, the tactical Terminator squad is definitely the way to go with this one. We also have the revival abilities, bolter specialists, range specialist... plasma guns move fire, and he can move to close combat weapons if he so needs to, and has a little bit of combat skill to use his power fist on, I suppose. So, deploy. This is for the first suit of, well, this is rather for an upgraded suit of Terminator armor, which gives us a backup suit. Huge armor score from that thing. I think having additional scores of Terminator armor, either of these can go to the commander. So, let's get down to business. We have all the strategic deployments on this map, so we don't need to go anything other than deal with the commander.
Turn their fury against the Hive fleet.
Interpreting Eldar motives is a fool's
And
race.
there is a
Let us
fire
put down
prism.
this monstrosity and be done with it.
Need to deal with the fire prism quickly. Preferably before we lose all of our guys. Oh, what the heck did that one come from? Also, have I forgotten the melter bomb again? Abbas, retreat. Retreat. Hopefully we'll be able to do something about this one. That's one down. But everybody retreat at this point. Oh dear, well that's a tough start. Where's my mouse got to? I keep losing my mouse occasionally on this game. It's a bit weird. The good thing is we're close. We're by the respawn point. And we now have our Dreadnought fully upgraded. Again, though, I'm missing my darn melter bombs, which I should at least be putting on the commander at this point. Right, go and deal with him. Bright Lance as well. Bright Lance is probably more dangerous to us, to be honest. Ooh, right. I have a feeling this is going to be a tricky little campaign, this one. Still, we move on. Not out. We're not dead yet. Let's have our first sort of sweep on that ranger before he goes and gets us killed. Deal with the weapons. Deal with the weapon platforms first, and then we'll deal with everything else. And focus fire, please. One is in trouble. Should be alright, though. And that one. Meanwhile, we're going to need some artillery support there. That'll hurt that platform as well. That should hopefully do things for us. Last one. Right. all that done, I think we need to get some healing, and then we need to go and grab that point. Don't need to worry about additional deployments or anything like that. At this stage, really, the objective should just be to just survive long enough to get to meet Kane. Okay. Stop cannon barrage. Bright grenade. We'll be alright with that, I think. Deal with the point. Commander, go capture. One more support item each. Okay. So we are sorted. Against Kane, we actually have a lot of artillery support potentially available to us. What we want to do now is go across the middle bridge. Devastators as well. Oh, darn it, another one of you. Let's go put the Iron Halo up. And wish we had Power Fists or something like that. Plasma weaponry is working. And the grab tank is not using its superior maneuverability at all. Alright, up to you now. Yeah, the Devastators are better in Terminator armor, I feel, but I kind of prefer to have the tactical squad there and protected. This might prove to be an error in time, but that's how I've decided to go with this. Also, I noticed another fire prison there. So, guess what you're after? Fire prison. Can't level up the commander anymore, so we're not really even after the levels at this stage. I'm for the people who aren't necessarily here, I suppose. Oh, combat teleporter somewhere. Thank you. How are we doing? Go for the artillery assault there. Still need to deal with this. Turn off the halo at this point as well. Just replenish some of our willpower so we can use that later. Kane, though, of course, is a combat specialist, so you capture that. We shall deal with them. There's more of them in the background. I'd rather not use all of my barrages up, but let's deal with you because we can. Good. Oh, good. I don't think we can repair you at the moment, so let's just see whether we do repair at that point. If not, we're going to have to use up another repair thing on you. Okay. We are ready then. Advance and move. Yes, advance along here, grab that point, and then we'll see where we stand. We at least have at least one more box available for upgrades.
This is Avitus. Brothers, we go.
Alright. Weapon platform first, focus fire on. Boom, capture, mastercrafted sniper rifle. Have an extra item or two there. Right, halo up, get that thing killed. Alright, tactical squad is at max level. And having some fun in combat by the look of it. Okay, all done. So, question now becomes dealing with Kane now or Kane later? I think Kane now. As there's not a lot of reason for not trying it at this point. As our Terminator armor, we want it. And now watch everything burn.
Enemy troops.
Just him. Assault in if we can. Retreat. Canadian's in some trouble already, but let's go and do some repairs. This one needs to move. Commander, let's go for it. Rally. And let's play some defenses. Oh, darn it. I should have paid attention. That'll cost me. Get some healing done. I might actually want to retreat from this once I got this sorted. Mighty strike on him. I've done it. It's not really working, is it? They'll heal in time, but at least you have some things shooting at them for us at this point.
Foul witches, purge them.
Average is up. Oh, you need to move. Survive that, but we'll go for a ground pound at this point. Alright, he's stunned.
This is Avitus.
Need to hurt him now. Alright, we're going for this. Retreat! Break off your commander again! Darn it!
The ground is going to ignite.
Vulnerability would be useful. Fool's out. That squad's going to have to do something clever in a bit. Healing, Iron Halo up. All of you concentrate on that then. Rally as well. Can. Yeah, we'll have some more invulnerability while we got it. Orbital strike on them just because. You need to get out of there. Get repairing. At least the orbital strike sort of works in our favour. Alright, Tarkus retreat. Pound. Stun him, they'll do it. Alright, Avitus needs to retreat as well. He's taking damage. Alright, actually. Oh god, darn grav tanks! Although that's not a powerful grav tank, that's just a normal sort. Done it, we're having problems now. Retreat.
Advance on the enemy, brothers.
That's also what needs to revive you.
Find your strength, brothers.
To war.
Actually, if we can attract him away from the battle, that might be useful for us. Oh, David can't actually heal from there, can he? At least not until we've done something about that. Alright, orbital strike. We can't wound him any worse than he already is, so... that's going to backfire on me. So just hold. Revive him. That's your objective here.
Heavy losses.
Alright, retreat. Did enough. Just goes back. Davian goes back. Just get away with that. Oh, we're playing a bad game here. Alright, what do we have in terms of repairs? Not a lot. Alright, Davian is basically out. That said, we have Kane down to about half health. And if we stick him onto ranged only, we should be able to make use of him from that.
Our weapons are ready. Adjust your positions.
Okay, so your only real objective here is try hurt the grav tank if we see it. If we don't see it, actually grab that.
Return fire, brothers.
Do that. I mean, destroy that, you know, not move there, but you know. Right, Commander, repair Davian. Focus fire on. Move out. Right, retreat. See what we can do about it. I would prefer them to try and deal with a grav tank, but we'll stick with that for now. No, retreat. Retreat through Kane. Alright, Davian's back out.
Make reposition.
Right. Let's see what we can do then. This will heal in his own time. He's not actually lost any dudes, so we can actually support go in as a whole. As I think we need to do. Just Kane. That's the only real objective here. Kill Kane, the rest will fall. And hit and run is our ideal tactic if we can pull it off. Assault cannon. Going for it. Alright, now we get for Kane. Focus fire on.
Attack from a distance.
Back we go.
The heat is rising. Clear away from it. Tactical squad, return.
Now, strike before it can recover.
Darn it, I can't strike before I can recover. I've retreated. Alright, so that's obviously what I'm supposed to wait for.
At your command. Reposition.
Davian really doesn't have a lot of help available anymore, so that's just basically it. He'll recover from this now. Rally.
The heat is rising. Clear away from it.
Iron Halo, heal, charge. Goodness knows what we can actually do here. We just... No, there's too much there at the moment. I need to actually... Alright, shoot it from range. As the sword retreats. Iron Halo will hopefully absorb some of that. Focus fire on. We only have one target. And he is there. Retreat, retreat. I have no idea how many of these we actually have left. We're out of skills, we're out of heals as well, to a large extent. How many of those can I deal with? They are to come back. This is where a scout sound squad would be quite useful, because I go in and nab each of the points I've missed. Oh, it feels like I've done this quite badly, and I have, to be fair, but...
Eliminate those Eldar.
Get Davian back up. In fact, I should deal with a tank first. We had done with the tank, that's fine. We'll retreat. Command needs to move. Davian's out, the commander's out. So, darn it! Hit and run. This is an Eldar's tactic through and through, but it's all we can do here. It'd be amazing if we get any stars for the way we've performed here. It's good thing we got the deployments already. Goodness knows how I'm going to be able to deal with a war boss. Right. Tactical squad, get the commander on his feet if you can. Devastators will be going to try and kill Kane. There he is. Focus fire. Out of there. And he's immediately dead again. Alright, Tarkus retreats. You do not need to. Alright, see if you can revive the commander here with a sprint effect. Useful if you can. Alright, commander revives you.
This is Avitus.
The chapter calls me answer. Prognostically, I is called Eldar offer fresh front.
That'll do. I think we got him.
Eliminate that. Come on, aliens. Show me your glory.
We are suffering heavy losses.
Target destroyed.
Let this be the last we see of the damnable Eldar.
Oh, we hope so, but we doubt it. We got the tank as well. Ugh.
Let our enemies
We beat their war god.
victory is ours.
Barely. I'll be honest. Barely beat their war god. But it was worth it. One of our 4 squads remained alive there. Tarkus got his level 20. Overall, that could have gone a lot.
A legendary victory, Commander.
I don't think it was
You could
legendary.
have brought this monstrosity down and lived to tell the tale.
It still seems madness that the Eldar would strike at us in the midst of this infestation.
From what we can gather, the Eldar's plan was to have the Avatars reduce Typhon to ashes, leaving nothing for the Tyranids to feed upon.
Agreed. But the Eldar have a deeper purpose in the sector. They would not have sacrificed so much just to give the Tyranids one less world to feed on.
Commander, Gabriel, Cyrus is right. Eldar are not fools.
I fear you may be right, Davian. The Eldar may continue to be a thorn in our side after this conflict is over. But we cannot take our focus away from the Tyranid threat. Our very survival depends on stopping them. Angelos
I wonder if the expansion is going to have some Eldar plots and schemes based on this then. Still, we might as well take our level because we got it. And I'm going to actually take... Yeah, we're just going to go straight into this. You're going to have that armor. This, with the explosive damage resistance, melee skill, suppression resistance, etc. That will be going on to you. And you'll have pretty much the same things as you've had before. So, 2 additional points. I think we shall go and take the additional hit points. We're going to take you up to the maximum there. I shall not fall as long as tactical advance is active. Cannot be incapacitated. So we have to remember to put tactical advance on. Though that's a will-based ability, of course. Meanwhile, who hasn't quite made it yet? You haven't quite made it. But we can actually put that on you now, so that's 22% damage resistance. We can trade that in for a small upgrade. Assault cannon needed. Thank you. I think that means that's the end of the plasma cannon, and that gets Davian Fool his level. So, what's the best way to go here? Furious Charge, or... Yeah, we're going to go towards Ancient Defender. He'll get that next level. And Cyrus gets a level as well, pretty much maxing him out here. What do we want to do here? Do we want to go for additional scouting bonuses, or do we want to... Nah, we'll pick it. We'll pick up the marking target ability. Just max him out there. Thaddeus still only level 17, but I'm not sure there's a lot we can do about that anymore. So one more deployment left today, and let's actually just have a quick check on what is actually available here. So there's a stolen armor for the Purity Seal we're not that interested in. Mr. Belial, there's the Crusade Eternal, which I think, to put the commander into Terminate Your Armor as well, it's kind of worth doing. So we're going to get to Calderis, and we want to kill the War Boss. We really want to kill the War Boss. So that'll be next time. Until then.